Okay, so the pricing page on a B2B SaaS website is almost every time the second most visited page on the website. And this is behind the homepage, of course, people land on the homepage, and then often the second click is straight to the pricing page. So this page is super important. In this video, we're gonna go over the anatomy of a great SaaS pricing page, and we'll be using our free downloadable resource that has an example there of all the components that you must have on your SaaS pricing page. Let's jump into it. So this is an example SaaS pricing page that we put together from a company called Segment. Now we understand each SaaS is different, each product is different, so therefore the pricing is going to be different. So this resource we've put together really isn't this one size fits all, but it's really just the foundational things you should have in your pricing page, and then you can work from there. Okay, so on the left here, we have some goals and prompts about each particular section. And then on the right here, we give our breakdown and insight on each specific content piece. Okay, so we'll start off first with the pricing tiers. So the overall goal of the pricing tier is just to have a clear and intuitive structure to your pricing. So we want to package these up into a way that's easy for users to consume and understand quickly how you break up and segment your pricing. So the goals here is less is more, keep it simple. So what Segment is doing great is they break it down into 3 simple tiers, and then they have very simple bullet points underneath here. They also have some additional copy that kind of lets you understand who this is actually for, and clear call to action buttons on each pricing tier. Okay, so next, scrolling down here, they have a little bit of social proof. This is great to have. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate and never hurts to build up that social proof with your audience. Okay, so going down the page a bit more here, we have this interesting section actually. So we're calling this the tier visual, and this is optional. This isn't something that you see on most SaaS pricing pages, but I think this is a great step to be creative and visually show users how you kind of break up your different tiers and show them kind of in a visual way. So this is kind of an interactive tab section right here. So if you click on team, if you click on business, these kind of illuminate, and it shows you that, hey, with our team plan, you get these cloud apps, and it opens up the CRM structure. So although this might not apply to each SaaS pricing page, it's great to kind of think outside of the box and help users visually understand how you kind of price up your tiers and just have more creative sections that aid in the pricing page. Okay, so the next section we have here is compare plans. So you can see that there's a big table, a bunch of different bullet points, a lot of content here, and there's just a lot going on. So this is where a lot of people get confused sometimes. In this pricing tier section on the top of the page, we want to keep things simple. These bullet points should just have enough information for people to understand how you kind of segment your pricing into tiers. But then below here, we can really break into a lot of different content and give people all the little details they need to know about each pricing tier you have. As you see here, this section allows you to go into a ton of content. They have these hover state info tabs. So you hover over this, it gives you more information about what is sources, what is web, what does it mean by that? And you can see it's kind of a mix of, we have some text, we have some bullet points. It's very easy to scroll through this and really understand what pricing package is best for you. Okay, so next, every pricing page should have an FAQ. So these are just obviously frequently asked questions that people have about your pricing. Yes, these can be good SEO value, but we really want to focus on the user here. We want to answer questions that they commonly have that's going to help them book a demo. So it doesn't really get much more simple than that. Just frequently asked questions that people have about your pricing. So at the bottom here, we just kind of have the banner CTA that is throughout the whole page. So again, just always reminding visitors, this is what we want you to do. This is the main action we want you to take. We want you to book a demo. We want you to create a free account. Okay, so that was a really quick overview of this resource. You can download it for free. There is a bunch of extra content here that lays out the goals, the prompts for each section, and our insights about each specific content piece. So if you found this content useful, subscribe to our newsletter. We're going to be coming out with a bunch more content like this.